I record this. Okay, so this is Unit 2 quiz. You can't say quiz without having a creepy smile, right? Try it. You can't do it. Anyway, let me start over again. Sorry, I got distracted here. Unit 2, Math 3 Honors, quiz, review. Right? That's what we're doing. You can't help it. You can't help. That was not excess. I'll hold it in. I'll try my best. Unit 2. Get it in the camera. See, I'll say it proper with the camera. Unit 2, Math 3 Honors, quiz, review. I tried. When you hold it in, it gets worse. It gets worse. Quiz. Review. How did I do? It gets a little weird after a while, right? It's not funny anymore. It's not as funny when you keep doing it. All right, anyhow. All right, so for the review. Okay, shoot, I recorded that. I did not mean to record that. That's not going to look good. All right. Okay. So solve for the slope. Slope first, right? Let's do slope. Slope. Write the equation down. Should I give you a cheat sheet to write your notes for the test? I mean, quiz? No, I'm not going to. Okay. You must memorize. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now you can pick any point. Let's call this point 1 and call this point 2. You can switch them around, but if you could label this point 1, this is x1, this is y1, right? This is x2, this is y2. So, y2, 5, y1 minus 3, x2, 6, minus x1 minus 3. 5 minus 3, 2. 6 minus 3, 3. Can we move on? Okay. Any questions? All right, let's move on. Don't erase your name. Write your name up there, please. Oh, here you go. First and last. All right. So now, now I have to do the. Now I have to write the equation of a line in slope intercept form. Okay, so that's the key thing. So in order to do that, so I got to fit it over here, but we go y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Now, I know we label this point 1, but it doesn't matter which point you put in, right? We want to transform that to y equals mx plus b. So which point do you guys want? Someone yell it out. I'll pick any point. Second one, 6, 5. Boom. Y minus 5 equals 2/3 times x minus 6. Now, we use the distributive property. Y minus 5 equals 2/3 times x. How the heck do you multiply 2/3 times negative 6? 2/3 times -6. I'm doing it here. Long way. 2 times 6 is -12. 3 times 1 is 3. What's -12 divided by 3? -4. Or you could do 2/3 times -6, and these reduce. This becomes -2. 2 times -2 is -4. Either way, I don't care. That's all I'm going to say. So this will be, it's -4, right? So I say -4, and then I add 5. I'm clicking it up so you can see. Y equals 2/3 x. -4 plus 5 is 1. Now, how do I know if my answer is correct? Plug in the other point, right? Plug in for y, 3 equals 2/3 times x, 3 plus 1. That cancels out. It was 2 plus 1. Boom. You know your answer is correct, so my answer is that. Raise your hand if you understand that. I totally understand that, Sensei. If I do that on the test, I'll get an A. How many more times do you have to do that? 3. 3. On your own, just do it. What happens if you get an A on this quiz? What happens if you get an A? You get an A in the class, as long as you did your homework. What happens if you get an F in this quiz? You get an F in the class. What happens if you get a C? See the point, right? It's your first one, so it counts as everything. This is it. No retakes on quizzes, right? Okay. Write an equation of a line parallel to the line below that crosses, write the equation of a line parallel to the line below that crosses the point below. So it has to be parallel to that and cross that point. Go ahead and get started on your group. Okay, so it's parallel through this and goes through this point. So we're going to write the point slope form. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And we say y minus, what's my y? 1 equals m. Well, if it's parallel to this, then my m has to equal 2/3. So 2/3 x minus 9. Boom. So how are you guys getting at multiplying the 2/3 times the number? You getting better at that? Yeah. Is it easier? Y minus 1. I saw most of you got it. 2/3 x. What's 2/3 times 9? 2/3 times 9. Well, these will cancel out. That'll become 3. I got 6 minus times -9. So it's -6. You guys get -6? Then you add 1 on both sides. Now I'm going to get y equals 2/3 x minus 5. And then you can plug in 9(1) to check your answer, right? Plug it in to see if you get it. So we'll say y equals 2/3 times 9 minus 5, 3, 6 minus 5 is 1. Boom. Got the 1 for the y. Boom. All right, ready for the next one? Reason I got this one, Sensei, no problem. I'm just going to do it 3 more times to get an A on your pet quiz because it's super easy. All right, go ahead and graph that line. You will need graph paper and a straight edge. I expect a straight line on your quiz. There's straight edges on the back of the classroom. If you need to borrow one, you can go ahead and grab it. I would suggest you could do a couple ways you can do this one, but what's that? I know, but then I have to go back. I know, it's crazy. Crazy. He's a crazy teacher. Crazy. crazy teacher. Your stuff, but we must put it in y equals mx plus b form. So, see, I wish I had room to, but 2x minus 5y equals 10. Hopefully that shows up. We need to get the y by itself, right? So, I have 2x. Can you guys see that back there in the red? Anyone who cannot see it, I'll change the color. So I subtract 2x over here, and I subtract 2x over there. That goes away. Remember, I want to get the y by itself. Now I have negative 5y equals negative 2x plus 10. Now what do I do? Divide by negative 5. So I'm going to divide by negative 5. Divide everything by negative 5. Everything. Y equals 2 divided by 5 is 2/5 x, right? Both become positive. And then 10 divided by 5 divided by negative 5 is negative 2. I go 2/5 x minus 2. Now, I expect a very straight line, or else I'll give you points off for that, but I can't do it here because I can't use a straight edge here. But negative 2 is my y-intercept. And then 2/5 positive goes up, right hand up, spank, spank, right? Whoa. Our CO2 levels are up. My CO2 levels are yellow. Are you guys feeling it? Our CO2 levels are up. Look at our monitor. Shoot, I should have recorded this. No, I'm just joking. CO2 levels are fine. Don't worry. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. We're back. Oxygen's up here. Ah! Feels good. All right. 2/5 up. 1, 2 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many points for a line? 2. I'm making more though. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up 1, 2 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look at that. Sorry, I missed the line. How's our CO2 level? Still yellow. I don't know what we're going to do, guys. Okay, let's do the next problem. Oh, solve this equation. I was walking around, I didn't see any. I saw one answer. I wasn't sure if it was right because I don't know the answer. Should I know? How do I eliminate it? What's the least common multiple of 36, 2, and 3? I can actually reduce this to 18. That would probably be easier. Can I do that? Would you guys mind if I did that? I can multiply all these by 36. Oh, okay. I guess the least common multiple is 36 because I can multiply 12 times 3 to get 36, 18 times 2 to get 36, and 1 times 36 to get 36. Right? So I multiply everything by 36, but it's such a big number. I'd rather go like this. What if I went 4 over 18 equals 3 over 2r minus. Then I can reduce that. To 2 over 9, but I'll just leave it this because then 9 won't matter. Because the least common multiple for this, what's the least common multiple here now? 18. I don't know if that'll make it easier. Should I do 18 or 36? What do you guys want? I heard 36, so I'll leave it at 36 because it'll be less confusing for some of you. Otherwise, if you want to reduce it, change to 18. Let's multiply everything by 36 because that's what was asked. So 36 times everything. Am I recording this? I am. Okay. 36 times 8 over 36 equals 36 times 3 over 2. R. What's a pirate's favorite letter? Tis the C. Good. Minus 36 times 7 over 3 times R. Right? You guys with me? Now we can reduce. 36 and 36 cancels out. We get 8 equals 36 divided by 2. 18 times 3 R. Right? Minus 36 divided by 3. 12 times 7 R. Right? I don't know. What's 18 times 3? You don't know? 34? Oh, I hate this job. 54 R minus 84? No, yeah, 84, right? 84 R. Right? 12 times 7 is 84. 54 minus 84. 30. Negative 30 R. Right? Am I right? And then how do I now? But see the fractions. That's a lot easier. Is it? Then let's reduce it. Divide by negative 30. Divide by negative 30. Negative 8 30ths equals R. 4/15. Can't read it? Any questions? Yes. Yes. Wait, why is that hard? Is that hard? Always. No other questions? Oh, we're at green. We cleared out. Keep it green. That'll keep it green, guys. You'll be fine. Is that the same one? Okay, write this in slope-intercept form. We already did one like this. Oh no, we're yellow. Oh shoot. I'll take care of it, guys. Don't worry. I'm gonna get all that CO2 out of there by blowing it out. We're good. We're good. Sure, did one like this for the graphing, right? So you should be able to do it, right? This is your problem. You practice this one already, right? Practice each problem 4 times. Practice each problem 4 times. Oh shoot, it's red. I'm going to solve it just for the video's sake. Get the y by itself. We subtract 3x. Get the y by itself. I know you guys know how to do this. equals negative 3x plus 20. What do I do next? Negative 5. Everything by negative 5. Y equals 3 over 5 x minus 4. Yes. That's all you got to do. You don't have to, but it would be amazing if you wrote it on your test. I'd be like so happy. It's like, you know, it's like if you're taking a test, it's like you're saying recognize. You're saying like, I got this right, Sensei. Nothing you can do about it. You know what I mean? Is that it? Write an equation below in slope-intercept form, then graph. Okay, so same equation, write in slope-intercept form and graph. We already have one like that, but you're basically an equation to go ahead and graph it. So I'm going to graph it for practice. Same equation. We've already done one like this, but go ahead and graph it for practice. I'll give you 30. I'll give you. Oh, you got to set up. Here we go. Okay, we got negative 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do it in blue. Negative 4 is our y-intercept, and our slope is up 3 over 5. Hey, make sure you know what the positive direction and the negative direction is, right? I go up 1, 2, 3 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You only need 2 points, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing more just because I don't have a ruler. I can't do it. How you guys feeling? Is this the easiest class you guys have this quarter? That's it. Yes.
I need to use the restroom.
Oh.
I was trying to hold it in so I can get my freaking extra credit point. You're gonna give us You're gonna get a 6.
How? What do you mean?
So I was holding it in the entire class just so I could get extra credit points.
I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Here's what I'd like for you guys to do. I feel like I should give you an assignment. You guys want to do a Delta Math assignment?
No.
I don't want to bore you guys. What can we do? We're gonna find them all out. You guys make them up. How about this? What makes you think?
Can we get Delta Math for like optional review?
I used to be able to, but huh?
Can we get Delta Math for optional review? Like if we want to.
I don't have one actually. Yes.
How does the extra credit thing for not learning about?
At the end of the quarter, here's what's going to happen. You must know. The bathroom passes. I am going to give you a piece of paper with 4 bathroom passes on it. Those of you who've used the restroom once, you only get 3. Those who used it twice, you only get 2, right? Then, at the end of the quarter, you get extra credit points for each pass you don't use. 5 points for each one. So a total of 20 points. So I'll collect them and I'll say, okay, at the end of the quarter, I'll say, give me your bathroom passes that you haven't used, and you'll turn them in to me, and then I'll give the points that you have. Now, if you lose the bathroom passes, guess what happens? None, right? And you also can't use the bathroom, too. Once you use them up, you can't go to the bathroom anymore. Unless you have like a doctor's note or something. I'm serious about that, yes. Well, we'll talk about that when I hand out the bathroom pass. I have emergency situations that I'll talk about that too. I know everyone asks about the emergency things. Don't worry, I have a good explanation for emergencies, but I think we're all okay. We still have bathroom passes. What I would suggest is make sure you use them only for emergencies, in case you have that emergency. But there will be makeup times, like you can make up time after school, like stay an hour after school if you need to use the restroom or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, but if you use up all your bathrooms, I mean, I never get to go to the. Can I tell you something? I'm an old man. Can I tell you? Old men have problems, right? Going to the bathroom, but I hold it, right? So if I can do it, you can do it. And I hydrate. You know what I mean? If you have an issue, you can talk to me. I'll tell you to talk to the nurse, or have your parents talk to the nurse, and then we'll get that cleared up. But some people have issues, so that's fine. You know what I mean? And go to the bathroom with your nice teachers. You know what I mean? Your second period teacher lets you go as much as you want. They don't keep track. A lot of you don't have fourth period class. Just go then. Go at lunch. The super long Disneyland bathroom line. Oh no, it's green again. All right, here's what I'd like for you guys to do. Go ahead and let's work quietly for 10 minutes. No talking, no helping each other out. Pretend like you're studying. Then after 10 minutes, you can say, ooh, I couldn't figure this out. Can you help me out? So no talking, no listening to music, no nothing for 10 minutes. I'll give you guys a minute to get situated. I want no talking. A minute to get situated. Then I'm going to say no talking. I'm going to upload this video. So get out a separate sheet of paper and start practicing these problems. Get a blank sheet and start practicing like, oh, let me practice this first problem, right? You should be able to get an A on this test. You have 45 seconds to get situated.